Mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer.
Even though I started it, I'm eating you out of it.
Outlaw camp, let's introduce ourselves.
Pathfinder, that canister is volatile. Shooting it will trigger a reaction. Pathfinder, a tracking signal was attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites.
Here we are. Barrett wants this place. I can see why Barrett wants to move his guys here. It's so much better. of them? That was way too easy.
Shuttle spotted incoming. Place is swarming. Explains why Barrett wasn't willing to take the risk himself.
Let's see what we get. Really?
Hey, Pathfinder, you still alive?
The base is clear, like you wanted.
Excellent. We'll start preparations for the move immediately. Come by when you can. We might have some stuff hoarded around here that you could use. Barrett, out.
Take all that. Huh. Okay, cool. Yeah, no markers, not doing it.
Move along. No outsiders. She's with me, human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Struck sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor. Think I'm a traitor?
Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help. Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in. But Drac, didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here. Good.
Oh.
Pathfinder must think she's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
Wonder how long she'd last in a real fight.
They're testing you, seeing if you'll take the bait.
It was an accident.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keir? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No? Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keir like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keir was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The Junker was aggressive.
Went out on a worm the other day. Almost got me.
Hey, Wizard. Remember that giant worm thing I was telling you about?
Yeah.
For one, apparently it's worse than a thresher moth. Two, the Krogans have just named it Worm.
Worm.
I guess it fits. I heard one of the Krogans talking, I went after Worm the other day. Worse than a thresher maw. Again, I mean, I guess it's not wrong, but it's just not very creative. But then again, it is the Krogans. I can't tell who's
We've reached the nav point provided by Dr. Ganar. The Krogan terminal should be nearby.
Okay, eyes peeled, everyone. Let's get in and get out. Reloading! Down you go!
We got company.
Gravity goes away in 3, 2... On it! How's it going, Sam? Come on, come on. How big are those files?
Unreasonably large. Also, this terminal holds 15 exabytes of data, and I have no way to gauge what is important.
Damn! Should have thought of that.
Download complete. You may leave now.
Easy for you to say. Can you tell what's in all that data? Better have been worth almost getting killed.
Much is encrypted. However, a few phrases stand out. Krogan super soldier, pure Krogan, and tank bread.
Huh, interesting. Send me a report of what you can decipher. More cats!
Forward station.
You hear Gorak and his team trying to fight. Dr. Okir's important work. Thank you for bringing me the data. Now I can continue the work of Dr. Okir. The Krogan will be great again.
Okay, let me know how that goes.
Hey, wizard. Do you know the Krogans want gingerbread cookies, or at least ingredients for? I had these before I went to cryo, and I can't stop thinking about them. Pretty sure I got the name right. They're either sorry or human, and they don't taste like much at first. Just kind of sweet, but then they burn the back of your mouth after you swallow. I need more. I run on the recipe, but there's some stuff I can't get here. Ginger, nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon. Ginger, this is a plant. Nutmeg, not a nut, also a plant. Cloves, part of a hoofed animal. Cinnamon, I have no idea what this is. Maybe misspelling. I think it's a shelled animal. It can get into everything else. Oh, that's beautiful.
I love when other species look at our shit and they're like, what the fuck is this crap? Like,
Should have known Mortar would take over.
Bad karma naming it New Tuchanka. Oh god.
bad karma what?
Naming it New Tuchanka. The Krogan colony on
Oh my fucking god.
Remember, Tuchanka was the name of their home planet, I think. Or at least, you know. Oh yeah, it was. So, they named it New Tuchanka. And, well... yeah. Let's keep going this way, then. Oh shit, don't fall off. That is not the objective here.
Closing early tomorrow. Any reason? Did I say you could ask questions? You're a lackey, not a partner.
You're lucky I'm nicer than your last assistant. You have enough scars, old man.
Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy? Talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
But the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you
Fuck
pick
off,
up.
game.
Not too bad. I picked my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat.
I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Pathfinder, welcome.
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
About time someone around here is friendly.
Just give him time. Prove you're one of the good ones. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
So what the game do, Wizard?
Rock throwing bitch kept throwing rocks at me
Rip.
in a place where I basically can't reach them.
Oh, fun.
See that worm? No one will ever scratch on it.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day, she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tajanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
I should get going.
What the hell did I come back to?
I just unlocked the ability for me to spin forever.
Oh, Jesus. Krogans have
Welcome back,
OSHA.
Axel.
Krogans have OSHA. As we continue building new structures, remember, the building is like firing your shotgun into a pack of Varen. Adjust your safety first. We don't want to focus on the cons, let's have a pro presentation about safety. Please wear helmets while building unless you really don't want to. Don't use welding torches for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want on your skin forever.
Unless you're sure what?
Don't use the welding torches for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want on your skin forever. Quit stealing supplies. We've got computers. We know you're doing it. And we'll shoot you. Only add guns to things that plant station have guns on them. Don't fire your guns into the air in celebration unless you shout that you're going to do so beforehand. It's freaking...
Unless you what?
Unless you shout that you're going to do so beforehand. Freaking Krogan OSHA. God, I love it. I love the reference using the welding torches for a tattoo. God, that can't be safe.
Hear about the Nexus wanting us back? So the squishies finally realized they're screwed out here. Well, it's gonna take a lot more than oops, my bad to scratch out what they did.
Saw the worm bust straight through an old ship. Not
Ooblet
a scratch on it.
Soft,
sacrifice.
squishy human like you should probably
Saxifrage.
steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm.
Not a worm, the worm. Huge, invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out
Well, I
of the
know it's
dunes
sad,
from time
Deegan.
to time.
Hang on.
Plows down everything in its path.
As if this planet wasn't deadly enough.
Good news is, it doesn't attack us. Doesn't seem to care about us at all. But stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Okay, what's up, Wizard?
It sounds like shit that the Krogan would do.
You know, in
What?
a few years, we might even be
That the fuck that they had to make all those OSHA laws about it.
Way this colony will make
Right.
it.
Come on, you have nowhere to go.
Heard Sloan on Kadara is hiring.
She did, lady.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with the scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
I'd love to take down the worm.
I'm leaving. No way this colony. I don't care if they're hungry. They'll fight for
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm
Sure
think I
thing,
wouldn't
Krat.
notice?
I have stories. let
It's
me
my
tell ya.
squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varga and Gren
Stop
fought
jumping
together
into the
back
goddamn
home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger.
Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wilds to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Are you done yelling now? So what?
Sorry.
No, you're good. I was like, hey, cutscene. Hey, wizard yelling.
Gotta love having both of the dumb shits.
Sorry.
Get away from Morty.
Drac, sir, you're here.
Settle down a second, Hart.
Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Elodin's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a lone fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
This place is a dump.
Pirates I know back in the Milky Way would be offended. Let's put these ones out of their misery.
That's the spirit. Still, be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport.
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I'd tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan.
What are you promoting about now?
When the player character is so prone to jumping off cliffs, you have to be overly careful around them.
These guys are barely worth the ammo.
Oh yeah, I'm not happy. I've had to do this part 3 times because of it.
couldn't have jacked our transport.
I made that Raider dance in midair.
Nice.
I pulled it, I yoinked it with the pull ability. And as he's floating, I'm just shooting his ass, and he's just spinning in midair.
Spin.
Fatal spin. Getting around full of my ammo.
I've had better fights in my sleep.
They're not even trying
That
to make this
angers me
fun.
that doesn't have a safe checkpoint there.
Maybe they're trying to bore us to death.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
Around! We got a problem!
Get it together! Stop them! Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah! Think Spender is involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it. About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at you. A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet? How about you learn to aim first? You can do better than that. This is just sad. You have no idea what you're in for.
You're getting better at this.
Says you.
Whatever this place is, it's been abandoned for a long time.
We may be in another galaxy, but I'll be damned if this ain't a mining operation.
Ooh, container. I'll take whatever's in here.
This place really is falling apart.
So long as it doesn't fall apart while we're in it.
For somebody who's saying that that's rude, they're being very rude.
What's going on?
Nothing that you should worry about.
In game I'm getting?
No, something completely different.
Ah, gotcha.
Is that the emergency?
I want a Krogan hammer now.
They don't have a clue what they've gotten themselves into.
That's obvious. Container. Yep.
Over there. I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
They're running back to the building.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out there? I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vorn. Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone. Right, quit messing around and get down here. I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now. Of course they're warming up for liftoff. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
Cowards are hunkering down over there. We spooked them good.
Transport or Vorn? We've got to make a move here.
Oh. Ah!
You know what the colony needs. Just point us in the right direction and we'll get things done.
We need the seed vault, but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Vorn, we're headed your way.